Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Randomizer Typelocke. In the last episode, if you missed it, I kind of got a little bit lost in a couple routes back there, and I honestly had no idea where to go to advance the story, but we did get a couple of encounters, so there was a plus to the episode. There was a positive part of the episode. But if you want to go check that out, make sure you do before you watch this episode. But thanks to Munching Orange, I found out that we actually have to talk to the biker here that I kept on ignoring and saying, oh, the biker's in the way, the biker's in the way. I didn't think about the fact that you're supposed to battle him. He has a rotate battle with you, so you actually have to battle him. And for some reason, I forgot that. Like, this is basically the guy that teaches you about rotation battles, but I kept on ignoring the fact that he's there and didn't actually think about talking to him, so the whole time I just thought he was an obstacle, but I mean, he is an obstacle, we just have to battle him, so I think since he is starting with his Cherim, yeah, we're gonna rotate. We're going to rotate to Simisear, which means that, yes, we would have to go this way. Alright. We'll use Flame Burst. Hopefully he doesn't switch to his Azurill. And he changed to his Azurill, but that's quite alright. I mean, if I really had expected that, I would have just kept Blade in, but Caesar ended up killing the Azurill anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to use Flame Burst. I don't know why it went back to the beginning of the selection. Yeah, he didn't change again, so, you know, it doesn't matter. We can still get it again. And if he turns out that he's going to switch to Timber, I mean, Flame Burst isn't going to do any less. See? He changed, so. Yep, that Flame Burst is definitely going to kill. I think, yeah, look at that. Alright, so all he has left is the Cherubi. The Cherubi should knock it out. I mean, we should be able to knock out the Cherubi. Surprised that the Leech Seed didn't continue going. But yeah, that was pretty easy. His Pokemon got randomized to really easy Pokemon, so you know, we're just lucky it didn't end up being randomized to 3 legendary Pokemon. That would have been insane, but so far so good. Yep, and now he's going to move out of the way, so we get to advance the story. He's a heartbreaker, I guess. That's what he thinks of himself. Alright. Now we can finally get through. Speaking of things, I mean, I didn't bring it up before, but things I brought up today, I mean, I did today. I finished the Diglett quest in the Isle of Armor. I mean, of course, I had to look at some tutorials and stuff, but I got every Diglett, and you know, the reward Pokemon, I'd say they're fine. They're just Alolan forms, a Poplio or Rowlet, or you know what I'm saying, one of the Alola starters based on which one you chose, and then that Diglett with perfect IVs. But other than that, you know, it was a really fun challenge to do at most, and I'm glad I actually got to do it. So now it is time to, oh, old Plasma, new Plasma, look at that. Yeah, the whole thing with that is that that's an old Team Plasma member, and he's trying to stop the Neoplasma team member from being evil. X-Plasma. I think it's funny that they're just like, oh, I don't belong to Team Plasma anymore, but they're still wearing the Team Plasma uniform. I find it really funny. It's just like, yeah, they could have just, you know, had them wearing normal clothes and said, oh yeah, this is an X-Team Plasma member, but they had to have them still wearing their uniforms like that matters. It's kind of funny. But heck yeah, my guys, heck yeah. So, I don't think that there's an encounter available anywhere near here. I mean, we don't have a fishing rod yet, so we can't get a water encounter. There could be some grass over here, I don't know. But we gotta deal with Team Plasma over here, so. Hello, sir. It's one of the scrolls. Alright, time to battle one of the scrolls. What's up, Rude? Man Crystal. He's got a Rampardos. Good Pokemon to start off with. That's weak to Blade, so that's a good opponent for Blade to start off with. I'm not going to promise that Blade's going to evolve this episode, because I did say that it might happen last episode, and of course it didn't, because we didn't have much battle time. So, not going to promise that it happens this episode. If it does, then I'm going to have to grind everybody up to his level. Krokorok, another Pokemon that is weak to Blade here. It's Dark type. Unfortunately, Blade doesn't have any moves that are super effective against Dark, especially since one of his moves is a Dark type move, but it doesn't matter because it is Ground type, so Grass will take care of it. So take that, you dumb crocodile. Just kidding. Crocodile is actually, if I made a top 20 favorite Pokemon, Crocodile would definitely be on the list. Like, I've talked about that before. Like, if I extended my top 10 favorite Pokemon list to a top 20, there would be some Pokemon that I can think of straight off the bat, like Crocodile, Surfetched, a bunch of Pokemon like that. Alright. Oh, he's got a Zora. Your name is Rude? That's very rude. Very funny pun. Just call me a comedian already. I'll do stand-up if you ask me to. What a joke. Well, we were just talking about jokes. Look at you. Look at you just playing on with it. And this refrigerator is irritating my back. But it's alright. It's alright. Good refrigerator. It's got plenty of water in it. Plenty of water. Because that's the only thing we can drink downstairs. That's the rule. You can only drink water. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know if the Zoroa is randomized, but we'll definitely come back and get it, because if it's not randomized, obviously I'm just gonna release it so it doesn't count as our Dark type Pokemon. But and I don't think there's a rule about static encounters. Like, static encounters count as types still, because you know they're still encounters. So shoot. If it's the type we already have, then I'm just gonna release it. And if it's still a Zoroa, I'm gonna release it. So let me just move one of our party members into the box here, and then I'm going to go back to that area and let's put Dustox. You know, it doesn't really matter what Pokemon we put in there, so let's just put that in there. I'll come back for him later. Unless I feel like whatever we get from this is better than a bug type or Dustox as a whole. So, it's going to have to be a fighting type, a normal type, a flying type, rock, ground, ghost, psychic, dark, or dragon. If I recall correctly. You guys can see the types on screen, I can't. Yes. Alright. It says I received Zora. I don't know for sure if it is a Zora. And you can't change its nickname, obviously. So, yeah, it's just a Zora. So I'm just going to go back and release it. It's not something we necessarily need. I mean, it would be nice to have Zoroark and all, but, you know, it just goes against my rules for the Typelocke if we get a gift Pokemon like that. We're just gonna release it. Which I'm pretty sure that's the only gift Pokemon, if I recall, so. Unfortunately, maybe we'll just get a Zora or even a Zoroark as our Dark type encounter, but for now, that's not something that we can have, so I'm gonna release it. But who knows? Maybe luck will smile at us and we'll get a Dark type Zora or Zoroark. Because we haven't caught many Pokemon that are like fully evolved. I mean, Vanillish is an evolved Pokemon, but it's not fully evolved, so yeah, that's fine for now. I believe that there is a gym in this town, because I recognize this music. It's one of the best Gen 5 songs. If I can find the town, that would be nice, because, you know, this is the right direction for sure, because the other way, the elevator was broken. So, we already dealt with Team Plasma. Maybe we're just supposed to go to the left here. Route 6. So we do get an encounter. That's nice. Alright, our encounter for Route 6 is going to be an Eevee. I will definitely take that. Since evolutions are randomized, it's going to be a normal type. I know. it's going to be a normal type, because I know it might be confusing, because you know, you have to use an evolution item and it can evolve into like so many different things, but the way that it's going to work is that it's going to be, it can be up to like 7 different normal type Pokemon. So I'm not going to do any friendship ones. I'm not going to go back to the Ice Rock or the Grass Rock. So our only options for Eevee here is a Thunderstone, a Water Stone, or a Fire Stone, which I'm completely fine with. I really could have used that Quick Ball, but I keep on forgetting we have them. But hopefully we can catch it with a Great Ball. Okay, unfortunately not, but this is going to be our flying type. I think that I'm going to replace Dustox on the team for now. I mean, not this episode. I'm going to grind up Eevee in between this episode and the next episode. But I'm going to try to get my hands on a Thunderstone, a Firestone, and a Water Stone. Try to figure out which evolution that it evolves into, which one I want, and then I will have that Eevee evolved into whatever Pokemon it is in the next episode. Alright, give a nickname to the cat. Eevee, yes. Let's name you Mysterio. Kind of after Mysterio from Spider-Man, but also because we don't know what it will evolve into. So there we go, Mysterio. Alright, so we can keep on trekking, of course. I'm gonna potion up Gravile here since he took a couple hits from that. Super Potion. Yeah, Super Potion's fine. It might seem a little bit extreme and we could use normal potions, but, you know, that's completely fine. Let me just battle this chick here. Yeah, I feel like there wasn't a gym in that town. I didn't see one, so I think that's just an intersection town. The next town is the 5th gym badge, which is with Clay, I believe. Clay is the next gym leader that we battle. Alright, Shieldon, that's a rock type, so of course, I know it's steel type, but, you know, steel doesn't really care about grass, so this should still work. Hopefully. Hopefully I just didn't jinx myself. Okay, it resisted it a little bit, but, you know, that's just because it's steel type and steel resists grass. But it's also rock type, so it still works. So 2 hits is fine. It's not like we're wasting time here. It's gonna die anyway. Alright, I believe... Oh! It didn't die. That's unfortunate. I was expecting it to die. And we're confused now. Great. It could have been dead, but it decided not to die. Please don't hit yourself. It literally only needs one more move. Thank you very much, Blade. This is why I love you. Alright. Shieldon is down. Armaldo, 2 fossil Pokemon. Interesting. And they're both from Gen 4. Protect, great. Speaking of Protect, Urshifu's ability is really great because if a Pokemon uses Protect, it just breaks through it no matter what move it's using. I know people in VGC are like not going to want Urshifu in tournaments because of its ability, but like in a normal game, if you're using Urshifu and you're planning on using a move against a Pokemon that ends up using Protect, I think it's really useful. Like, Protect is so annoying, and in my opinion, it's useless. We could have had a Shaman. I mean, just kidding, no we couldn't have because it's Grass type. But, yeah, Protect, in my opinion, is useless because, like, you're using your turn, like, using Protect. I mean, I get it if you're counting, like, the PP on a move and they're using their last one and you're just like, oh, Protect, so the last one doesn't work. I get it. But, like, how many situations are going to be in where that happens? Am I right? Like, Protect, in my opinion, is, like, and Detect. They're, like, really useless moves, in my opinion. We could just do a couple pounds on this, since, you know, it is bug type. I really just want Blade to evolve soon. That's really the thing. That's a nice type move. I don't know why a Ladybug would know that. I mean, it looked like a nice type move and it sounded like a nice type move. I didn't really pay attention to what it had. I mean, if it was a bug type move, it would still be super effective, so. I think I'm going to use a Repel if I have some left, because I don't want to keep on encountering Pokemon. So, a normal type and a fighting type, I feel like we could have just gotten an encounter either way. How many Repels do I have left? I have a Super Repel. 9 of them left. Alright, we should be able to make through the rest of this forest easy peasy. Hello, little girl. How are you doing today? That was not meant to sound creepy at all, by the way. Man Kimberly. Well, it's not like I have to be creepy at all, because obviously this is a man. I don't need to be afraid of what I said. Alright, hopefully it doesn't have poison point or anything like that. Okay, good, because like physical moves would make it so we would get poisoned. Good thing that Fury Swipe's only hit twice, even though it didn't do that much in the first place. 2 more pounds should take care of it. I'm going to see how much Pursuit does. It might do more than Pound. I think it has the higher attack power. I'll use 1 more Pound to knock it out. And it's just got 2 Pokemon, so let's see what the other one is. Galvantula. Okay, I'm going to switch out for the first time. Because Caesar can definitely take care of it. Caesar! Caesar! Galvantula. This might be a level up for Caesar. He's pretty close to level 33. I mean, kudos to him. And you know earlier when I said that we haven't caught a fully evolved Pokemon, but I'm literally staring at a fully evolved Pokemon that we caught? I mean, we didn't catch Caesar in its pre-evolution, whatever that would be in the code. Caesar is a fully evolved Pokemon. That's a static encounter. But it's Fungus. For some reason, none of the static encounters or gift encounters are randomized in this, so... I mean, it's not like it really matters to me. I don't want to complicate the rules or anything by saying, oh, we get this or we don't get this, so... That just makes things easier for me, but, you know, at the same time, it's just like, makes me sad that I don't get to see what it could have been randomized to. Because in other games, static encounters are randomized. What is this building? Oh, it's the research lab. Well, of course, we're going to have a couple of people to battle here. Testing people's theory is part of science. We have 3 minutes left, so I feel like we should just do a couple more battles and then end off the episode. He's got a Luxio. Alright, I'm going to see how much Leaf Blade does to that. Because Leaf Blade is a pretty powerful move. And this just might be a level up for Blade. I know Blade evolves at level 36. Hopefully it's not Sceptile. Because, like, imagine if the code just made it so, like, one Pokemon just has its normal evolutionary line, since, you know, Trico did evolve into Gravile. Alright, that's a knockout. Level 35 question mark. I mean, I'm not going to doubt it. Luxio would give a lot of experience. It's an evolved Pokemon, so yeah. Agility. Not really interested in that. Yep. Alright. Take that, Cammy. Let's see what you have, ma'am. I don't know if that girl up there is battle. We can try it. If so, if not, then this is going to be our last battle. Manager Dudley has a Glameow. A Leaf Blade might be able to one-shot it since it's not evolved, but, you know, it depends on its defense stats, too. And it's using X Special, so X Special attack grows. But let's just see if this knocks it out. And it does. Alright, that's 374. A Whismur. Yeah, that's not much experience at all. So no level up for Blade during this battle, at least. You know, these battles have been pretty quick. Maybe we'll have enough time for another one, even if the girl up there is not an opponent for us. I can just find another trainer to battle and see if it happens. X accuracy, not something that I really use in the first place. Hello, are you going to battle me? No, you're not. You're going to talk my ear off, though. Thank you very much for telling me about things that I don't care about. Okay, you're going to battle me. Yes, you are, for sure. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those 2 Pokeballs are just Fungus. So, Man Marshall has a Mantike. Alright, so far just not fully evolved Pokemon. But it's Water type, so I'm not complaining. Well, let's just see how much it does, because it is Flying type as well, I believe. Unless it doesn't evolve. I mean, it doesn't become Flying type until it evolves. Which would make sense. Elamwize. That's a bug type that I will stay in for the purpose of experience. So, I'm going to use Pound just to see how much it does. Okay, that does plenty. That's like a 4-hit kill, but it's using Wish, which of course is a move that makes it heal itself in a later turn. So, Moonlight. It's using a lot of defensive moves. Or healing moves. Those are just healing moves. Great. Can use some actual attacks. Okay, quick attack. That's an actual attack. Good job. Just those moves were like for nothing because it just healed itself to full. But it's fine. Oh, come on. If this thing does not stop using Moonlight, I'm just going to fast forward because I'm not going to spend time just to watch this thing use Moonlight over and over again. Hopefully we can knock it out before that Wish happens. Oh my gosh, it's going to heal itself full. Oh my gosh. Okay, a crit, that's good. There we go, we knocked it out. We didn't have to deal with it much longer. You know what? One more battle. We'll give it one more battle, because I really just want to see Blade evolve. So, let's battle this lady here. This will be the last battle, for sure. I'm guessing. This should be enough experience to evolve Blade here. She's only got one Pokemon. And it's a Tranquil. That should be plenty of experience, I'd say. It's an evolved Pokemon. It is going to have flying type moves for sure. But I don't know if I want to risk switching out, because that would mean less experience for Blade. So I'm going to use 1 pound, because one flying type move should not knock it out. It's using Air Cutter. Okay. It was a crit too. Okay, that's scary. But I knew it wasn't going to knock it out, no matter what range or how powerful the move was. So, let's go Marty. Now it's using Roost. It's using a healing move. So we could have done one more move with Gravile, but, you know, I wasn't going to risk it, so we'll just kill it with Electro Ball. Because for sure... Oh my gosh. Speaking of detect everyone. Great. Yeah, this is for sure going to be the last battle, because I don't want it to go too much past 20 minutes. I feel like it's already been past that already, so I'm just fine with dealing with this, and we'll have an evolution in the next episode for Blade. So there we go. Just going to take a quick look, though. However, I'm going to see how much experience Blade needs to evolve. 186. So, if we battled that Luxio again, that would mean an evolution for Blade. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes and other videos on my channel. This is Inferno Man Burning Out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.